I'm Genesia Clara Anyosa, a fifth-year accountancy student at the Dlsud University, Dasmariñas. As part of our final requirement in good governance and social responsibility, our task is to create a video regarding our learning throughout the semester. So before I go, let us first understand what ethics is and how it differs from values. The term ethics is derived from the Greek word ethos, which means custom or character. It is synonymous to the term moral that comes from the Latin word moralis, which also means custom or character. Ethics is a system of moral principles that is concerned with what is good for individuals and society. It helps us to determine right from wrong, good from bad, and just from unjust. The fundamentals of ethics are derived from religious teachings, from sympathy, education, from social ties and needs, and lastly, it is based on standards and traditions of a community. Values, on the other hand, are basic and fundamental beliefs that guide or motivate our attitudes or actions. It describes the personal qualities we choose to embody, the sort of person we want to be, the manner in which we treat ourselves and others, and our interaction with the world around us. Sometimes, there may be personal beliefs about right and wrong, which may or may not be considered moral. That is why values are considered to be essential in ethics, because ethics is concerned with how a person behaves. Ethics evaluates those actions and the values that underlie them. It determines which values should be followed and which should not. It is very difficult to live a life without ethics. If we are not being guided by it, dealing with ethical dilemmas would be hard and we might end up choosing an unethical choice. In dealing with ethical dilemma, deciding whether to go to the right or left would not result to any better choice. Going with the first option will sacrifice the other, and choosing the second one will also end up to the expense of the first one. And if you do not make any decision just to avoid a responsibility, it will now be morally wrong. In this kind of situation, the role of ethics comes. By applying it, we will be able to arrive at a decision which is morally right. We may also face situations where you need to consider two conflicting values in making a decision. The first one would impact only our personal beliefs, but the other one would have an effect towards the others. There is nothing wrong with pursuing our own interest. However, for us to be an ethical person, there are times that we must be willing to place the interest of others ahead of ourselves. Ethics should be the backbone of our decisions. We have different values that we wanted to uphold, but it is important to reflect on this throughout our life, in which we need to reflect whether these values are still aligned with our personal ethics.